let's decorate those cakes. I'm just gonna fluff my icing one last time. And there we be. Oh, this is enough. It will be. Trust me.
It's TV. It's enough.
Oh, it's fine. I could decorate 5 cakes with the amount of icing I have in this bag if I needed to.
Okay.
Alright, so first thing we're going to do is start with a little braiding tip. Just a little guy right here.
Okay.
It's a number 2 or a number 3. Okay. So how should we decorate this?
Artist's perception. Surprise us.
All right. Well, I have this friend that I want to give a cake to.
Okay.
So I think I'll decorate it for her.
All right.
Okay, so notice I spin real freely on this turntable. This turntable does not spin so freely. This is why I like to ice cakes with this turntable, so I can just spin and spin and spin and go. But when it comes to decorating, I need to use this turntable
For stability?
because the cake will spin right away from the tip if I don't.
Oh.
So we don't want that. All right. So let's add a little color here. This is ribbon. It's basic ribbon here. Just, you know,
Okay.
from anywhere really.
Craft store, whatever.
Satin ribbon. Yep. So we're gonna. Okay. So now, see this part here. This is where I took the spatula off the cake. So I always use this as the back of the cake. So that's kind of my marker as the back.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's cut this off here. Put a little spot of icing right there. And then we'll pull this around.
So it kind of adheres to the cake.
Yes. Now my bag has turned into a glue gun.
Neat.
Okay, so let's do some swirlies.
Okay. I'm going to come over here so we can get a better view.
Call this my basic scroll work.
Nice.
It's just some moves that I came up with that I like.
That's very fancy.
And then we can always add a little touch to them right here.
Ah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so while we're here, we might as well do the border. I like to do pearls,
Okay.
which is basically just a squeeze and a drag with the same tip. Now, keep in mind, this does not work if you've got real firm icing. If you've got real firm icing, it's going to be a lot of work to squeeze a ball like that
Right.
out of a tip like that. So, keep that in mind. And that just goes to show you how soft my icing really is.
Because obviously when you chill it, it's going to harden.
Yes, it firms up and becomes actually brittle. That's because of all the white chocolate that's in it.
Okay.
Yum. Okay.
I say there's no such thing as too much chocolate. Of any kind.
No, that's not a real thing. Okay, so let's just do a little heart
Nice. And again, folks, if you have any specific questions, please post them in the comments for John, and he'll definitely respond to you as quick as can be.
Love you, Claudette.
I guess this one's going out to you, Claudette.
A little scroll work on the side. Ties it all together. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to put a flower on there too. Which I just happen to have right here. Okay, so one here. Notice the pink and the purple together?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
That gives a really beautiful contrast.
Yes. All right, here we be. We'll call that done. Okay, so for this one, we'll might as well do this for Claudette as well because she's a special lady.
Okay.
And I've already written on the other cake, so to write on this one would kind of be redundant. So, what I think I'd like to do is just maybe a little swirl like so.
All right.
And then maybe something like that. And then maybe something like this.
Almost
Now,
looks like a butterfly.
well, I'm doing a couple of different things. Number one, I'm laying the foundation for a nice little cluster of flowers.
Okay.
But because we're hurrying this cake a little bit, I'm not able to slick out and smooth the top. If I were gonna let this cake sit for an hour in the fridge, then I could actually slick the top and make it perfectly smooth. But because we're on a time frame, so to speak,
Yeah.
we'll just decorate a little different way this time. So,
Okay.
and
So essentially, the icing can cover up little tiny imperfections
if need be,
if
yes.
necessary.
If necessary.
Right.
Not that we have imperfections.
Now, what is that, John?
Well, this is a spray. It's a color spray that is edible, obviously,
Okay.
and it's great when you don't want to cover everything. You know, basically, what I would like to do is the ombre effect, which is very popular these days.
Okay.
So I'm going to use this. I'm going to color the flowers, and then I'm going to do a bit of ombre effect on the cake.
Nice.
So we'll just give these a quick little spray, like so.
Oh, wow.
Now gold is very classy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
People love it.
now we'll just hit this.
And it's a real light coating.
Yep. Just right on the bottom there, and then whatever dusts up is good. See?
Yeah.
We don't want it to be complete. Just a little spray.
Right.
Okay, so now, while I'm there, I might as well border it. And again, it's the same way as we did before. Just a squeeze and a pull.
She almost ran away from you.
Yeah. Again, let me finish. Okay, and now, let's put those flowers on.
Okay.
One here. There. Does that look balanced to you?
I think so.
I think
Hey, folks, let us know in the comments if you think that that's balanced well enough. Okay. And a few finishing touches just to complete the look.
There we go.
That's gorgeous.
One in the center. There we go. We'll call that done. Okay, folks, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Remember, when you bake with love, everything is delicious. Happy baking.